people say, well, if you carry a tourniquet on your person, is that for you, for someone else? And I feel kind of selfish sometimes saying, ideally, it's for me. I want someone that has to come up and it's got there. Now, if someone else needs it, obviously it's there for whoever needs it. But ideally, it's if someone comes up and I have an injury, I have it right there that they can stop the bleed on myself. But do you carry multiple tourniquets, or do you just carry kind of one on a day-to-day basis to where it can be for anybody?
Yeah, that's a good question. And that's really, that's realistic, right? I mean, we learned in the military that it's your first aid is your self-aid, right? Because you have been on your own individual training and being responsible for your own protection as well as your own aid. And then it was buddy aid, right? Your buddy. And then it was corpsman aid or medical aid from somebody who's a professional. At this point in the world in which we live, it's very easy to get that training that we weren't privy to 10 years ago. 10 years ago, we were using cravats and sticks as tourniquets, but now we have rapid application, Cat 7, soft T. And so it's very easy to learn how to use a tourniquet in a small period of time. And I would say, the way I look at it is based off capacity. If I was to wear a jeans and a flannel shirt, which I'm wearing right now, and carry a tourniquet, it would be uncomfortable. I'm not going to stuff a tourniquet in my pants, especially a Cat 7 that's relatively large, because I just wouldn't do it because it's not convenient. Now, if I take my Patagonia fly fishing bag or a purse, a European man satchel, you have more capacity, so you can stuff more capability. And so when I'm traveling with my family, for example, I have multiple redundant systems. I have a tourniquet in my visor panel, which we make at Fieldcraft Survival, one on my mobility panel on the back of my seat, which we make at Fieldcraft Survival, and then I have an aid bag in the back. I like that redundancy because, again, if I'm going to get injured, I'm more likely to have more than one extremity injured. It's not going to be just one, it's going to be multiple. And so I want to treat myself in that trauma, but I have the redundancy to be able to treat multiple people. I mean, it's based off of what you can carry. And if you can carry more, why not carry more? Especially if you're, we look at vehicles as the extension of a rucksack. If you have a Honda Civic, it doesn't have to be a off-road 4-wheel drive vehicle. You have a trunk space. So put that equipment where it's needed. So when you need it, it's there.
Let's see here. So Guitar Pete out there says Patagonia flat fishing bag. Is that the one that you're talking about? I guess he's looking it up. Is it over on your website?
No. So we don't. This is crazy because I used that in GRS when I was a CIA contractor. I used a Patagonia fly fishing bag, and they make multiple versions. The one I recommend is the 8-liter Stealth Atom, which is ATOM fly fishing bag, and they have variations of that bag that are a little bit more simple to all the way to complex. The cool thing about these bags, in fact, let me grab it real quick. The cool thing about these bags is it's a fly fishing bag, but when you wear it, you're not giving away anything because you're wearing it slung. But when you put it in front of you, because it's made for fly fishing, you have ready access, like a chest rig, to everything you need. When I was in GRS, I had the Stealth Atom version, which this isn't the Stealth Atom version. It's the Stealth, or this is the Atom version, which is a little bit smaller. But I fit 7 full M4 mags, 4 Glock mags, my GPS, my blood shits for CHIT for survival and evasion, and a whole bunch of stuff in this one bag. Everybody's like, what the fuck? What did he just say?
So that's basically like your old, we used to call H-harness, the old harnesses that we carried all of our mags and all. It's basically the civilian version of a med kit / harness / whatever you need it to be.
Yeah, this is the civilian chest rig. And
what I like
is it reduces your signature in public because you're not the guy who's wearing a 3-day assault pack made of Molly that's multicam that looks like you're about to go to Afghanistan. Yeah. And so, rolling with this in everyday life, in my lifestyle, which is outdoorsy, it's not going to throw anybody off. And I have all the capability I need. Now, I will tell you that Fieldcraft Survival, because this is a fly fishing bag, we are making our own bag that will be out in about 60 to 90 days, just for everyday carry, med, trauma, EDC, the list goes on.
Thank you so much for watching this clip of the Armed Citizen Podcast. To see this full episode and all our other episodes, check out our content on the right. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, share, all that jazz. If you're interested in any of our Ghost Tactical swag, check out our website, ghosttactical.us. Till next time, Semper Fi.